Hello everyone listening to me, this is Rajat and I'm back with latest episode. So today I'm gonna talk about some facts about private jets, okay? Some people who want to get more fortune in their life like entrepreneurs, and when they get enough fortune, they may not have enough time for commute, so they may opt for private jets to save time and also to save some secrets of the corporates, okay? So a good flight, a good private jet, if you want to own it, you can fairly give about 80 to 90 million dollars for a good flight. Okay, I'm not talking about the most luxurious or the most cheap. It's a middle type of one, and it's not very, yeah, it will be good enough and also luxurious enough, but not the most luxurious. Okay, so the maintenance cost of private jets can cost you a lot. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. So the operating cost can be just justified if the owner flies for at least 200 hours in a year. I mean 200 hours. It's flight time and not about distance. Okay. So basically what all cost you may want to pay. The first thing is for fuel, okay? So you need to fuel the flight to run. So the average price for fuel is around $4 per gallon, which may be around 300 Indian rupees. Okay, so in a year you must spend at least $280,000 per year on gas only. In Indian rupees it may be around 2 crore 10 lakhs. Okay, it's that much amount that you should be paying for gas only. The next thing is that you can't just fly your flight alone. So you may need a flight attendant, 1 to 2 pilots, and a good pilot may have $250,000 per year as salary, and depending on the size you may even need 2 to 3 pilots. So the pilot cost will be around 1.8 crore in a year. So that will be their salary. So the next thing is sometimes you may need a chef and also a bartender in your flight, and it will cost you, and the total cost of all the employees that you hire in a flight may cost you around 7.5 crore rupees in India. So in US dollars it can be told as $1 million for a year for salary only. So if you're staying in remote places, if you just go to some remote places, they cannot accommodate themselves, so you may need to pay for the accommodation of your employees too, like your flight employees. So if you own a flight, you can't just park it in your backyard. You know that, right? It's that it cannot be parked in the road or anywhere else, just like your car. So you may need a good hangar. Okay, so a good hangar, a spacious hangar, may cost you about $70,000 per year. So in Indian rupees, if you're telling, it may be around 53 lakhs, okay, for hanging, just like a parking fee for your flight. So planes may also have some repairs and all, and in my calculations, what I got is that a cracked windshield may cost around $45,000 to $70,000. So how much it will be there in Indian rupees? It will be around 34 lakh to 53 lakhs for the windshield. Then comes the extra charges like the crew training, insurance, and other unexpected costs and expenses. So if you're flying, if you own a flight and if you're flying for at least 200 hours of flight time, it may need you around $1 million for flying. At least it's the minimum. Okay, so if you travel more often, you may cost around $2 million a year, which will be about 15 crore, okay, in Indian rupees, 15 CR. Okay, so why people use private jets? It can save a lot of precious time at airports, and time is money for business people, so corporate people. So private jets are comfortable for doing work while traveling. This is the second reason why people opt for private jets. And it also helps to protect some intellectual properties and ensures that no external people attacks you and steals your company secrets and all. So that's also there.
That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching this video.